Hi, Todd Winty here with Path to Progress for August 4th. August 4th. Wow, in the month of August. On the downhill slide for sure now in the year 2026. I was thinking earlier today about a piece of insight, a piece of information that I got as part of my Instagram feed, and it was talking about the idea that that routines have a tendency to bring down levels of cortisol. And it was an interesting post. Had a lot of detail. This is why routines are valuable for the military. This is why routines are valuable in these kinds of environments. Blah 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 blah. And I started thinking about that, and I realized that perhaps that little piece of information really could help me as I'm thinking about progress. One of the things that I've been struggling with to some extent is the idea of not making enough time in my day to take care of some things that I want to do. I come home from work and my routine has been to settle in, to watch a little bit of television, to do a little bit of writing, and then go to bed. As a result, some of the projects that I've been wanting to work on have not necessarily been accomplished in the timeframes that I've been looking for. They've been stalled. Well, it's because my routine has been to not do those, but to do something else instead. I was thinking that what I was doing was I was making a choice to do something that would bring down my stress. But what I'm reading as a result of that is that the routine is actually what brings down my stress. And so I'm wondering then if the routine of coming home, working for 1 hour on this project, and then transitioning to doing a little bit of writing and my bedtime routine could become a routine that would provide that same kind of lowering of stress, that same diminishment of cortisol. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm game to try. So over the next probably 60 to 90 days, that's what I'm going to be trying to do. I'm going to come home, and for 1 hour, I'm going to work on one of these projects that I have and designate that as project time, giving it a very specific time frame, giving that a very specific kind of a end point, a beginning and an end point, bookends on that time, and see if that doesn't help me sleep better, maybe lower some cortisol, maybe it makes a difference. I guess we'll find out. That's what I'm thinking about today, and so I figured I'd share it as the first thing for the month of August. If that's useful for you to think about your own routines and how that works, that's great. But again, this is about me trying to make progress in my world. Hopefully that will be something we can follow up on. In the meantime, this has been the Path to Progress. My name is Todd Winty. Nullum diem. We'll see you next time.